Hey man, say man, what's poppin' YouTube? What's going on YouTube family? Welcome back to another reaction video, bro. Today, man, we are reacting to Officer regrets pulling this driver over, man. Now, before we get into the video, man, I just want to say thank you for being here. Thank you for watching this video with me. Get some snacks, man. Enjoy this video with me. Like, comment, and subscribe, man. Let's get to the video, man. Let's go. All right, off rip, bro. To start off this video, I ain't even press play yet. I see he has his Geico insurance and he has whatever that is. So let's see what's going on. He has his phone in his hand. Let's see, Young Black King. Come on, let's see what you're talking about, man. Let's go.
And a half or so back
what's
from
going
this
on? What's
person
going
in front
on?
of you.
I'm gonna say it's on my dash cam.
Ooh,
It's on my dash
and
cam.
you got a dash cam. See, that's another cheat code with this cop shit, bro. Get a excuse me, get a dash cam, man. Y'all niggas out there, just get a dash cam. You never know when the police on some bullshit, bro. Come on, especially if you're driving while black. You gotta have a dash cam.
Okay. Hey, do you know how fast you were going when you came by chance?
It's on my dash cam.
How fast were you going?
It's on my dash cam.
You don't know how fast you were going?
See, and he's smart. He's smart. Not that, because why answer any questions that might potentially incriminate you in the long run?
It's on my dash
That's
cam.
what I'm talking about.
Okay.
When a police officer requests a driver to stop the car because he's driving too closely behind another vehicle.
He looked like a He looked like a
Hey, how are
asshole.
you? You roll your window down a little bit more for me, so I can hear you.
That should be good enough.
You can perfectly see and hear. You don't need to roll the window down.
You roll the window down just a little bit more, so I can hear you.
I can hear you just
I can't
fine.
hear you because of all the traffic.
I can hear you just fine. I'll speak up a little louder so you can hear
Speak
me.
up a little bit for me. I'm Deputy Henny, Grace County Sheriff's Office.
That's
Get your
fine.
license, get your insurance with you.
Yep. May I ask the reason for the nature of the stop?
I will after you hand me your license and insurance, okay? Can you hand me your driver's license?
It's on this side here. Traffic's noise. If you're worried about the traffic, you're on the same side as the traffic noise, okay?
Guy, I can't hear you. Roll the window down just a little bit more for me, okay?
If you're worried about the traffic noise, you're on the same side as the traffic over there. So I'll go ahead and get the luxury of you to put my driver's license and my insurance on this side of the window here. Okay?
You want to hand me your driver's license?
No, they're right here.
Why won't you hand me your driver's license?
Because Texas law states I only have to exhibit them. I don't have to hand them over.
Well, you want to hold it out so I can get your information?
It's right here. Right against the window here.
Wait, so I can get your information.
I don't want to have to reach over there. I don't want you to say I'm reaching for anything. I want to keep my hands where you can see them. Everything right here that you need is right against this window here. And I'm just going to remain silent for the rest of the traffic stop, okay?
Smart.
When asked by the police officer to present his driver's license and proof of insurance,
Smart
the driver
man,
held the
man.
documents up to the window but did not physically hand them over. According to Section 521.025 of the Texas Transportation Code,
true?
the act of displaying the license is sufficient and does not require physical surrender. The driver calmly declined to relinquish the documents, thereby frustrating the officer's attempt to obtain them. As a result, the officer was left with no alternative but to proceed without further compulsion.
See, he knows his law. That's good.
How can I help you?
Hey, Mr. Turner, still live the same address on your license?
I'm going to remain silent.
Say again?
Going to remain silent.
All right. Do you want me to tell you why you got pulled over? Or do you want to remain silent?
I'm still waiting for that
I can't
explanation.
hear you. Speak up for me, please.
Still waiting for that explanation.
One more time.
Still waiting for that explanation.
Hey, sir, I can't hear you.
I can hear you just fine, so I'm pretty sure I can
can't
hear you.
because of the traffic and you got this window rolled down like 3
Nigga,
inches.
you can hear him, man. I hate cops. You dickhead. This shit shouldn't even be like. This traffic stop should have been over within 5 minutes. Cause all you gotta do, if he committed a traffic violation, all you gotta do is just, hello, I'm so and so. I pulled you over because license registrations. You see, he didn't have to give it over. He showed it to him. Okay, fine, cool. Now give him his ticket. Now he can choose whether to fight that ticket in court, man. That's how the justice system is supposed to go. But assholes like this, man, these cops right here is just crazy, bro.
Yeah, sure. You can tell me why you pulled me over.
Okay, do you want to know what the reason?
Yes, I'm still waiting.
Okay. Hey, did you happen to see me sitting on the side of the road back there, a couple miles?
No, I was just driving on the road.
Hey, when you came by in the left-hand lane, but you're following the vehicle in front of you, about probably a car length and a half back. Were you aware that you're going that close?
I have a dash cam right here.
I can't hear you.
I understand. I know how far I was away from the vehicle.
How far were you?
What's that?
How far were you from the vehicle in front of you when you came by?
I know how far away. I know how far away I was, and that's all I'm gonna
How
say.
far were you then?
I have it on my dash cam. That's all I'm saying.
You what?
I have it on my
Smart,
dash
super
cam
smart,
right here,
bro.
which is
Okay.
recording.
All right.
W shirt
And
too.
that's
so
all I'm
you're
gonna
aware
say.
that you're
Like
probably
that
a
shirt
car
you
length and
got
a
on.
half or so back from this person in front of you?
I'm gonna say it's on my dash cam.
Say
You
again?
heard- It's on my dash cam.
Okay. Hey, do you know how
So-
fast you were going when you came by chance?
It's on my dash cam.
How fast were you going?
It's on my dash cam.
You don't know how fast you were going?
It's on my dash cam.
Okay. All right. Hey, when's the last time you got a ticket?
Bro, why do you need to know that? What? What?
Mr.
What?
Turner, when's the last time you got a ticket?
I'm remaining silent right now.
Say again?
I'm gonna remain
You're
silent.
gonna remain silent? Okay. All right. Hey, I'll be right back with you, okay?
Okay.
When questioned by the police about his speed and whether he had been tailgating the vehicle in front, the driver chose to exercise his right to remain silent under the Fifth Amendment of the United States Constitution,
Smart
the
man.
right against self-incrimination. By repeatedly referring
She
to
take a
footage
picture
from the
of him?
dashboard camera mounted in his vehicle, he skillfully blocked all efforts by the police to obtain potentially incriminating statements. His reliance on objective evidence from this technological device not only safeguarded his individual rights, but also highlighted the increasingly vital role of technology in ensuring transparency
on,
and
my
fairness in
camera.
law enforcement
Come on,
practices. Furthermore, the
Focus up.
driver's firm decision to remain silent reflected a strong understanding of legal protections and underscored the importance of citizens being aware of and able to assert their constitutional rights when interacting with authorities.
What ended up happening was he ran my plates, and I had got a ticket here a long time ago. It was like a while back. I would say about almost 4 years ago. I got a ticket here, and he didn't pull me over immediately. He ran my tags first, and then decided to pull me over. And then he wanted to ask me questions such as, "Do you know how close you were following?" Which is on my dash cam. I don't have to answer that question. And he was asking me how
Look at him
fast do I
taking
think I was
pictures.
going.
What-
You don't have to answer
are
that
they
question.
doing all
either.
this for,
It's on my
man?
dash cam. Whether or not if you don't have a dash cam, you don't have to answer those questions.
Is private student loan debt wrecking your life?
Weird, man.
You
They're
really
weird.
need to talk to Y Refi. Y Refi.
The police then requested that the driver lower the window further in order to inspect the window tint, aiming to assert greater control over the situation.
Crazy,
However,
bro.
the driver
They doing everything.
remained calm and composed, cooperating only to the extent necessary, lowering the window just enough to allow the officer to complete the inspection in accordance with Section 38.02 of the Texas Penal Code. While drivers are required to comply with tint inspection requests, they are not obligated to cooperate beyond what the law specifically mandates. This minimal yet lawful compliance frustrated the officer, as it effectively prevented any escalation of the stop. By strictly adhering to legal boundaries, the driver successfully safeguarded against any overreach or abuse of authority by law enforcement.
Hey, roll that window down a little bit more and I check that tent.
All right, give me 1 second.
Just a little bit more. You go ahead and put your camera up here, that's fine. Just do it a couple more inches for me, okay? There you go. Let me hold the camera so you can get the reading.
I see it 29.7.
29.7. All right. So, you live up here now? Mr. Turner, you living up here now?
I'm not answering any questions.
Say again?
I'm not answering any questions.
Why don't you want to answer any questions?
Because I know
Because
my
I'm
rights.
exercising my Fifth Amendment right now.
There you go.
Okay. All right. You do this all the time?
I can give you a business card after we're finished.
Say again?
I said I can give you a business card after we're finished.
Please? We're done.
We're
This
done?
is a warning for a traffic stop.
What was the
Huh?
What was the warning for?
What did I tell you why you recently got pulled over? For following too closely?
I'm not sure you're asking me questions, so I'm not sure if that was the reason why you were pulling me
See, I
over.
wouldn't
So
even.
you
She said we're done. I would have said, "Look, am I free to go?" Would have pulled off, bro. I ain't got time to be dealing with you folks.
asked me if I was following too close. You asked me how fast I was going,
Yeah.
but I still don't know why you're pulling me over.
Because you were following the vehicle in front of you too
that-
close.
So okay.
Okay, that's why he got pulled over. If you have all that stuff on your dash camera, you'll know it. Okay.
Sure.
So when you go back and look at it, you probably see my car parked on the side of the road. So you living up to this area now?
I'm not gonna answer any questions.
All right.
Mind if I get your business card or anything like
I don't
that?
have any with me. Do you have a business card? I'd have one of yours.
Yeah, sure.
With no remaining opportunity to assert control or gain the upper hand, the police were forced to proceed with the traffic stop without securing any advantage. In the end, all they could issue was a verbal warning for following too closely. Even then, the driver firmly insisted on receiving a clear and specific explanation before departing. Lacking any lawful basis to prolong the stop further, the officer had no choice but to let the driver go, having been outmaneuvered at every turn and left with no ground to assert authority.
Can I get your name and badge number?
It's Hanning, number 18.
And your name and badge number?
Barker, 12.
Am I free to go or am I still being detained?
Oh, you're free to go. So where's this at?
He trying to ask questions, bro. Like, I'm not your friend, bro. Like, get out of here, man. These cops, bro, like, they really make me so mad, bro. When I see these type of videos, it just makes me irritated because they try to be your friend, bro. They're all fake. It's just, I hate fake people, man. I try to be as genuine as I possibly can, and it's just, it's like, I cannot stand fake people. Like, they try to be your friend to get you in trouble, and it's just not good. I don't like that. It's like kind of snaking you in a way. I don't like that behavior.
And that's how you handle being pulled over by the police. You don't answer questions. Because you answer questions, that's only for them to build evidence that they don't have against you.
Exactly.
They think you're speeding, so they're gonna ask you if you were speeding. If you say you were speeding, then you just admitted to speeding and you're guilty. So best thing to do is don't answer questions, remain silent, and let them do all the work.
This encounter serves as a powerful testament to the importance of knowing and exercising one's rights during a traffic stop. It demonstrates that a calm, informed, and resolute approach can effectively counter potential abuses of authority by law enforcement. Through legal awareness and composed assertiveness, the driver not only maintained full control of the situation, but also prevented the officers from asserting any form of dominance. It stands as a compelling victory for an informed citizen over the misuse of power.
Shout out to bro, man. Shout out to bro. But look, man, that's pretty much it for today's video, bro. Like, comment, and subscribe. I'm gonna see y'all boys on the next one, man. I love y'all. Man, let's go.